Welcome, Capricorn. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for June the 27th through to July the 3rd, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you so much for your positive, loving, supportive energy that you send my way each and every day. Thank you so, so much, truly. Now, let's get to you. We start with the World card. Okay, so the World card essentially says that you have come full circle and you are ready to go to the next level of your development, your next path opening up to you. So this week could actually have lingering effects of some of the things that you have been going through, trying to work through, trying to leave the past in the past, things that have been holding you back, things that have been weighing you down. Still might be present, but it's only the completion of. So know that you are almost through this energy, and new paths are going to start emerging for you. Absolutely. We have the Seven of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. So the Seven of Cups is about too many things taking precedence, too many things being on your mind, your energy pulled in too many ways, having too many things on the go. And it is with the Wheel of Fortune. So there are going to be things that you let go of now that no longer belong in your life in the present for you to go forward. So you could be closing the door on a lot of things that have been weighing you down. So it really makes sense with the World card being first that you're letting go. You are moving past some of the baggage in your life, some of the things that have been weighing you down, some of that heavy energy that has been around you. And then we have the Nine of Swords. So, you know, there's a lot of worry and concern here. And the worry and concern may be just that you are moving past certain things. And so there is a lot to think about. There is a lot weighing on your mind. Don't waste your energy rethinking what you've already decided on. Okay? You need to let up on some of the obligations and responsibilities, the things that have been weighing you down, the things that have been taking your focus off your priority list. So know that it is for your better good, that you need to let go of certain things, that you need to move past certain things, that you need to allow that old baggage to stay as old baggage and not move forward with you. With the World card, it's essential that we do that in our lives, okay, so that we feel that liberation, so that we do have that bounce in our step going forward. We have the Six of Pentacles, so it's really about, and this is your underlying energy, it's all about the give and take. So remember that we have to give as well as receive. We have to negotiate. We have to compromise in order to have people buy into where we want to go and what we want to do, on where we want the support in our life. So know that we also have to give it. And it's probably going to come in many areas of your life this week where the give and take is so essential. For our overriding energy, we have the Justice card. So it's definitely about going forward. It's definitely about standing there in your portal, ready to go forward, and understanding what brings in balance, what brings in happiness, what brings in joy, what brings in harmony in our life, and demanding that those things be present in our life before we go forward. So it's very much about, this week is very much about tying up the loose ends, moving past certain energies, certain restrictions, certain problems in our life that have been weighing us down, that has prevented us from moving forward in one way or another. Because we are determined at this point that we are going forward. And we're going forward without all the heavy energy that has been present in our life up to now. We have the Judgment card. So now with the Judgment card, we don't want to make any quick judgments. We don't want to react quickly. We don't want to buy into gossip. We definitely don't want to start gossip. We want to have sound judgment in everything we do, and that might be a little bit of the Nine of Swords energy, where we are rethinking things that we've already made decisions on. If you've already made the decision, so long as you've taken the proper time to really weigh out the decision, then don't worry about looking back on it. Don't go back and rethink a decision that you've already made. But there has to be a lot of thought that goes into our decisions so that they are right, so that they are true going forward. As we go into the weekend and into next week, we have the Page of Cups. So this is new beginnings, new adventures, new dreams opening up to us. This could be a new mentor coming in, somebody to help us on our path. This is a very strong spiritual connection. So meditation, prayer, being alone with your thoughts, definitely an asset this weekend going into next week. And it's coupled with the Sun and the Emperor. So, this is where the tables start to turn for you, where you start to feel that energy, that vitality, that strength, that empowerment, allowing you to make new plans, put yourself into new positions, look at new directions in your life, and feeling the strength, the empowerment that is needed in order to make the plans successful plans going forward. So as the weekend comes around, so don't be rushing this week trying to push through energy that needs your time, that needs your consideration for you to make the right decisions, because that's going to allow you to move into new beginnings, new paths, new energy, new vitality, and it's going to allow you to be able to concentrate on your plans going forward and implementing those plans going forward so that they are strong, so that they bring in success. For love, relationships, we have the King of Swords. Strong energy, very strong energy. We're very passionate about what we want in a relationship, of what we demand in a relationship, of what we expect out of a relationship when it comes to security, passion, love, sensuality. We have a very strong focus on our relationships this week and what it takes to build a relationship, grow a relationship deeper. Can new love come into our life? With the Page of Cups towards the weekend, I could definitely see new love coming into your life. We actually have the Fool in your health and well-being, which I don't really touch into on the weeklies, but you could meet somebody at a gym, or while you're out on a jog, or maybe you are in a health food store and you start a conversation about certain things. The Fool being there talks about new paths forward when it comes to health, when it comes to well-being, but when it comes to love, it could be somebody that directs us in the right path, somebody new coming into our life. Okay, be careful with your words here. You could come across a lot stronger, and your actions, you could come across a lot stronger than you planned on. It could bring in some great passion. It could also bring in some wrong vibrations if we are not stating things correctly, or we are not taking into consideration the other person's feelings. For work, career, finances, the Eight of Swords. So maybe through cleaning up a lot of the old baggage, closing some doors, allowing new doors to open, setting our sights back on our priorities, making our new plans, feeling the vitality, our perceptions change on what we wanted to go forward in, what we needed in order to feel wealthy, in order to feel the abundance, in order to feel like we are maybe growing our stature. So don't be alarmed that your perceptions are changing. Your perceptions are changing because if you picked a dream 10 years ago, your dream isn't the same today. Definitely not. And so we need to allow our perceptions to mature, to evolve with the world that surrounds us, with where we are in life. So our perceptions are changing in where we want to go, who we want to become, what we truly want to manifest when it comes to work, when it comes to career, when it comes to what we actually take a passion into, where we grow our passion, where we grow desire. So perceptions could also change in what we've been spending our money on, and whether or not it brings true value back in, or just things that we thought were valuable at the time. When we find out that we spent our money on a lot of things that really don't bring in the value, and reworking the budget, and reworking what we spend our money on and where we get the true value for our money spent. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.